What the fuck do you keep looking at? Do I look crazy? So sorry about that. I get a little carried away sometimes. One day, Goku takes Gohan to Master Roshi's house. They all just chilling, and he pulls up. This is Raditz, Goku's evil brother. Raditz pimp slaps Krillin with his tail, and then he kidnaps Gohan. So Goku ends up teaming up with his old enemy Piccolo. They get whooped. Goku grabs Raditz's tail. The tail is a Saiyan's weak spot. It's the weak spot. They figure out that the only solution to kill Raditz is for Goku to grab him, and Piccolo kills the both of them. Goku is dead. Goku had to sacrifice himself to save his son. So while everybody's grieving over Goku, Piccolo says we can just use the Dragon Balls to bring Goku back to life. The Dragon Balls can grant any wish you want, from all the money you want to living forever to bringing people back to life. It can do anything pretty much. But Raditz is still on his last gasp. And this little headpiece he has on right here is called a scouter. It can work as a radio. And he says, my partners just heard everything. They heard that these balls can grant any wish. 1 year. His friends are coming in 1 year. And with that, he dies. How death works in Dragon Ball Z is that people don't really die, especially good people. Good people don't really die. They go to an in-between world called Otherworld. In Otherworld, Goku meets King Kai. Raditz's partners are coming in 1 year, so Goku needs to get stronger. Like me. King Kai teaches Goku the Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb can only hurt bad people. Remember that. That is a key detail. Now back on Earth, Piccolo takes it upon himself to kidnap Gohan and train him to get stronger to fight Raditz's partners who's coming in 1 year. Fast forward. Raditz's partners show up. And they are Nappa and Vegeta. All the Earthlings managed to bring Goku back to life with the Dragon Balls. Mind you, Goku is still playing with King Kai. So he has to get back in time before Vegeta and Nappa wipe out the whole planet. So the only people who are on Earth ready to fight the Saiyans are Piccolo, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and Gohan. Making a long story short, Yamcha gets killed. Tien got his fucking arm knocked off. Nappa kills Piccolo. Piccolo died saving Gohan. Behind that green skin is a heart. By the way, Piccolo is linked with Kami. Now, if you're wondering who Kami is the one who made the Dragon Balls. Piccolo and Kami used to be one person, so their lives are linked together. Now that Piccolo is dead, Kami is dead. And now that Kami is dead, there are no more Dragon Balls. Mind you, this is only Nappa who's fucking the whole cast up. Vegeta ain't even moved a muscle yet. So of course, with his horrible timing, Goku shows up. Just look at this disrespect. I wish somebody would put their dirty ass boots on top of my head. So Goku beats Nappa, and Nappa is now pretty much paralyzed. And now he's laying at Vegeta's feet. Vegeta, help me, partner. Vegeta reaches his hand out, throws Nappa in the air, and kills him. His own partner. Now you know how ruthless Vegeta is. Nappa was strong enough to kill everybody over here. How strong do you think Vegeta is? If you are a Dragon Ball Z fan, please subscribe, okay? I did all this just for you. And I do shit like this all the time, and you don't want to miss it, I promise. Let's just cut to the chase. They just start boxing. Only hands from this point forward, like Mayweather and fucking McGregor. Goku starts getting the upper hand on Vegeta. How strong is Goku? Vegeta does not like that at all. Vegeta is also a Saiyan. Saiyans have tails. And the reason Saiyans have tails is because they can transform into giant fucking monkeys. Look how small Goku is. This is just a direct eye line with his nuts. Vegeta paralyzes Goku. He crushes him until his bones is dust. Who steps up to fight Vegeta? Gohan, and Krillin. They trying different shit, just trying to get the upper hand on Vegeta, and they're failing. And then out of nowhere, Yajirobe chops off Vegeta's tail. Yajirobe? Since when did Yajirobe do anything? He chops off his tail and Vegeta turns back into a human. Now he's mad. Now everybody is getting beat. Krillin getting his ass beat. Yajirobe getting his ass beat. Even little old Gohan, little baby Gohan, is getting his ass beat. Goku only has one option left. The Spirit Bomb. Now, mind you, Goku is paralyzed. He can't move. Who does he give the Spirit Bomb to? Krillin. Krillin gets the Spirit Bomb. Gohan is holding off Vegeta. Even baby Gohan is pulling his own weight. He's a grown man now. Krillin finally throws the Spirit Bomb at Vegeta. Guess what happens? Vegeta jumps over it. He jumps over the Spirit Bomb. And guess who is in direct aim with the Spirit Bomb? Gohan. Goku uses his mind powers and tells Gohan, Gohan, put your hands up, son. It only kills evil people. It won't hurt you, son. So Gohan puts his hands up. The Spirit Bomb bounces off his hands and hits Vegeta. So now Vegeta is just getting shocked. He's just getting shocked. Oh, my toes cramping up doing that shit. Look at this. Now Vegeta is finally dead. Krillin walks up to his body and he says, even though you're evil, even you deserve a proper burial. So Krillin is gonna bury Vegeta. That's a luxury that you just won't get. Vegeta is still alive. What is it gonna take to put this motherfucker down? If y'all remember, Gohan is also a Saiyan. If Vegeta can transform into a giant monkey, so can Gohan. So Gohan transforms into a giant monkey. He almost killed Goku, almost killed Krillin. He focused and he started aiming for Vegeta. So now Vegeta is just running from this big ass monkey Gohan. Vegeta chops off Gohan's tail, but Gohan falls right on top of Vegeta, crushing him. And even with that, Vegeta still isn't dead, but he's definitely getting the fuck off Earth. Vegeta is just crawling to his spaceship to escape. Krillin says, no, he can't get away. Krillin is about to finish the job. He grabs Yajirobe's sword and he's about to stab Vegeta right through his chest. And right as he's about to do it, Goku says, no. I understand Goku is a good guy, but at a certain point, you have to put that noble shit aside. With that being said, Vegeta gets away. So now great, Vegeta got away. All their friends are dead. Goku's paralyzed. Gohan is traumatized. No more Dragon Balls, no more Kami, no more Piccolo. But turns out there are more Dragon Balls out there in the universe. On Piccolo's home world, Planet Namek. Planet Namek is where all the Namekians live. That's Piccolo's race, the Namekians. There's more Dragon Balls on Planet Namek. Krillin comes up with the bright idea. What if they go to Planet Namek, get the Dragon Balls, and wish Yamcha, Tien, and Piccolo all back to life? Krillin and Gohan go to Planet Namek. Guess who's also on Planet Namek after the Dragon Balls? Vegeta. But on top of that, guess who's also on Planet Namek after the Dragon Balls? Frieza. That crazy man you seen me dressed as in the beginning of this video is him. If you think that Vegeta is ruthless, this motherfucker is a whole nother story. Just to put in perspective of how powerful Frieza is, Vegeta works under Frieza. But Vegeta hates Frieza. They're both after the Dragon Balls to become immortal. So Vegeta finds out from one of Frieza's henchmen named Dodoria that Frieza is the one who killed all the Saiyans. He blew up the Saiyan planet, meaning he killed Vegeta's dad, Vegeta mama, Goku daddy, Goku mama, they uncles, they cousins, they friends. And Vegeta is like, oh wow, Frieza killed my family. Krillin, Gohan, Frieza, and Vegeta are all scrambling over these Dragon Balls, right? Goku finally heals up. Now he's on the way to Namek. King Kai is talking to Goku, not on the phone, but with his little mind thing, his little mind powers, right? And King Kai senses Frieza. King Kai says, oh my God, fuck the wish. Get Krillin, get Gohan, and go home. Goku is like, go home? I didn't come this far to go home. I want to bring my friends back to life, and I want to fight Frieza. King Kai is like, whatever you do, do not go near Frieza. Don't look at him, don't smell him, don't hear him, don't touch him, don't go near him. Frieza is tired of scrambling with Krillin and Vegeta and Gohan over some Dragon Balls. So Frieza said, you know what? Let's just call in some reinforcements. He calls in the Ginyu Force. They may look silly, but they end up beating Vegeta's ass, Krillin's ass, and look, baby Gohan. They end up beating his ass too. They break Gohan's neck. By the way, this is not baby Gohan fighting. This is big boy Gohan. So fast forward, Goku shows up. Goku ends up beating the Ginyu Force. He ends up getting his body banged up again. Now he's in this healing tank. Now he's out the game again. Vegeta, Gohan, and Krillin had to team up to fight the Ginyu Force. At this point in the story, even Vegeta knows they got bigger fish to fry. It's no point in them fighting each other when Frieza running around. While Goku's healing up, I'm gonna go take a nap. So Vegeta goes and takes a nap. And so while he's napping, Gohan and Krillin sneak off with the Dragon Balls. This is gonna end well, right? So they use the wish to bring Piccolo back to life, and Piccolo wants to get sent to planet Namek. Because mind y'all, this whole time, Frieza has been murking all the Namekians. The only ones left are Nail and Dende, and the Grand Elder Guru. The Grand Elder is the creator of the planet Namek Dragon Balls. He's pretty much their Kami, pretty much, right? So Vegeta, he wakes up from his nap and he realizes Krillin and Gohan are making a wish. So of course, he starts spazzing, right? Y'all thought y'all was slick. Y'all almost had me. I thought we was cool. But the second I lay my head down, y'all go and make a wish? Since y'all still making wishes, for y'all last wish, make me immortal. They like, fuck it. If we don't do it, Vegeta is just gonna kill us. So just do it. Just make it the wish and be immortal, whatever. Right as he's gonna wish for immortality, all the Dragon Balls turn to stone because the Grand Elder just died from old age. He's an old ass man. Dende is with them right now. Dende is crying because he know what just happened. He know the Grand Elder is dead. He's like, oh my God, the Grand Elder. And now Vegeta mad because they fucked up his wish. So now Vegeta said, you know what? Now I'm gonna kill both of y'all just cause. Fucking and Dende, why not? And so right as Vegeta is gonna kill everybody, guess who shows up? Frieza. Frieza is livid because this whole time, he's barely even had the Dragon Balls. He's barely even seen them. And now that he's seen them, they stone. Y'all done turned the reason I'm even on this dirty ass planet into stones. Frieza said, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's make this fun. So Vegeta is like, I've been waiting on this day. Frieza started boxing with Vegeta and they going toe to toe. Vegeta say, Frieza, just transform already. Transform? This motherfucker not already transformed? He got horns and shit. This not it? Frieza is like, my secret's out. Since we here, let me transform. Since you want to see it so damn bad. So Frieza transforms, and for some reason, he's like 7 feet tall now. Frieza is like, who should I kill first? The bald one, Gohan, or the prince? You. How brutal can it get? So Krillin is the first one to go. Out of nowhere, guess who shows up stronger than ever? Piccolo. So now Piccolo is boxing with Frieza. And guess what? Dende has healing powers. So he heals Krillin. So now Krillin is back up. Frieza is like, what the fuck is going on? You know what? How about I transform one more time? And so Frieza transforms to this. And he just starts shooting Piccolo up with these finger bullets. So now Piccolo is down. So Frieza says, you know what? Why stop here? How about I transform into my final form. Now everybody's shaking. You got some shit after this? Frieza starts transforming into his final form. And while he's transforming, he sees Dende heal Piccolo. Frieza is like, oh, that's how they've been doing that. He finishes his transformation into his final form. And what's the first thing Frieza does in his final form? Bang. Frieza kills Dende. He's face first, laid out. Since Kid's going first, he's next. And Vegeta gets in front of it and blocks it. And Frieza is like, whoa, Frieza, I'm what you fear the most. I'm a Super Saiyan. The Super Saiyan is a legend, a myth. It's the strongest Saiyan ever. And Frieza was so scared of the Super Saiyan legend, he killed all the Saiyans. That's the reason he killed Vegeta's mama, his daddy, their whole family, their friends. That's the reason he killed all of them, because he was scared that one of them would become a Super Saiyan. And Vegeta is saying that it's him. So Frieza and Vegeta start boxing again. They evenly matched, but Frieza just started clowning them. Right when all hope seems lost, Goku finally shows up, stronger than ever. Frieza looking kind of scared. He's like, who is this? Mind you, this whole time, Frieza and Goku have never even seen each other before. So this is the first time they've even met. So Vegeta, he hurt, but he laughed and he like, Frieza, he's the Super Saiyan. Frieza is like, what? He ain't no damn Super Saiyan. Frieza kills Vegeta. And with Vegeta's dying words, he starts crying. It was Frieza. Frieza did it. My father, your father, they're all gone. You have to beat him for the Saiyan race. You have to kill Frieza. And Vegeta dies. My boy Vegeta. Let's just rip all this off, man, because he's gone. And Dende, gone. Get out of here. And the Ginyus. And the Doria. My God, everybody dead. Goku and Frieza start boxing. If y'all have not noticed yet, this show is all about hands. Frieza start beating Goku ass. What the fuck is going on? Goku realizes the only way to beat Frieza is with the Spirit Bomb. But not no little ass Spirit Bomb, a giant Spirit Bomb. Goku crushes Frieza with the Spirit Bomb, and Frieza is dead. So now everybody can just breathe. We good. Just kidding. Frieza is still alive. He shoots Piccolo in the chest and he kills Krillin. Goku! Just killed my boy Krillin like that? A ride or die? Krillin is Goku's day one. Now Goku is like, okay, you done shot Piccolo, killed my best friend Krillin, killed Vegeta. Frieza says, I think the brat should go next. Goku gets mad and turns into a Super Saiyan. This is a Super Saiyan. Frieza is shook. Oh my God. Frieza's getting whooped bad. And so Frieza is such a sore loser. He creates a bomb in his hand and he throws it into the ground. Planet Namek only has 5 minutes before it blows up. They gotta get everybody off the damn planet. Fast forward, Frieza ends up chopping himself in half. And Frieza is like, please have mercy. So Goku, being the good guy he is, gives Frieza some energy. So Goku flying off, and Frieza is just like, a monkey like you beating me. You crazy? So Frieza throws one last blast at Goku. So Goku throws a blast back at Frieza, and he ends up killing Frieza. But he's too late. Planet Namek blows up. So, for all we know, Goku is dead too. Piccolo. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Goku beat Frieza on Planet Namek. The planet blew up, and we have seen neither Goku or Frieza. So randomly in space, King Cold sees a lifeless Frieza, chopped in half, body all fucked up. King Cold is Frieza's father. King Cold gets his men to repair Frieza and turns Frieza into a robot. So Frieza shows up to Earth and Goku is not there. He's still missing. We don't even know if he's alive yet. Now mind y'all, everybody who Frieza killed got brought back to life. So Krillin, Vegeta, they all can sense Frieza approaching. And they all getting that planet Namek PTSD. But they can sense somebody else with Frieza, just as strong, if not stronger than Frieza, his daddy. So they all shaking like, here we go again. Who finna get killed this time? So Frieza and his pops pull up and they are greeted by this man. This man name is Trunks. Everybody else is like, who is this? And he ready to fight Frieza and King Cold. He all cocky like, Frieza, you aren't gonna beat me. Frieza's like, and why is that? Trunks say, because I'm a Super Saiyan. And Frieza is like, stop with the bullshit. All the Saiyans is gone. And so what does Trunks do? Transforms into a Super Saiyan. Frieza is getting PTSD. He like, those eyes, that golden hair. Trunks has a sword and he ends up chopping Frieza in half. And then he kills Frieza's daddy, King Cold. And Vegeta is pissed. How can this boy turn into a Super Saiyan? The only Saiyans left are me, Kakarot, Gohan. That's it. After Trunks kills Frieza and King Cold, Trunks lets everybody know he's a good guy. And he lets them know that Goku is still alive and he's coming in 3 hours. They all like, how do you even know Goku, number one? Then Trunks is like, I can't tell you guys who I am yet, but just know Goku is on his way. And sure enough, the deadbeat father pulls up and even Goku is like, how did y'all know that I was gonna show up right now? Long story short, Trunks is Vegeta's baby from the future. You heard me. So Trunks pulls Goku to the side. He lets Goku know that androids are coming in 3 years. In his timeline, the androids killed everybody. And Goku was like, they killed me too? Turns out Goku had a heart attack in the future and he wasn't there to even fight the androids. He died from the heart attack. So Trunks brings him medicine to prevent the heart attack and he warns them to train so that they're strong enough to fight the androids in 3 years. He's warned them and Trunks goes back to the future. They all train for 3 years and finally the androids show up. Android 19 and 20. Android 20 pretty much skewers Yamcha. So Goku ends up fighting Android 19. And now Goku is Super Saiyan. So Goku, oh shit, motherfucker got wings. As Goku fighting, he kind of breathing kind of heavy. I shouldn't be this tired. He fighting, but he losing his breath and shit. He's like, damn. So turns out Goku's having a heart attack. So Android 19 start beating him. Just beating him while he down. Just mid heart attack. Everybody can just watch. Like they all just seeing they best man get whooped. Goku is all they got. But guess who pulls up? Vegeta. And they like, are you playing? Do you think we're scared of Vegeta? Well, let me show y'all what fear look like. Vegeta turns into a Super Saiyan. If y'all thought he was cocky before, so Vegeta ends up ripping Android 19's hands off, killing him. Android 20 runs away, and now he hiding and they can't find him. Trunks comes back and he like, okay, 3 years have passed. Hopefully all the androids are dead. Everybody's good. He sees his head on the ground. He like, who's that? Trunks is like, who are these people, right? And then Vegeta and them like, the androids you told us about, remember? And Trunks is like, yeah, I remember, but these aren't them. I don't know who the fuck y'all been fighting, but these are not the androids. Turns out Android 20 is really named Dr. Gero, the creator of all the androids. And he says, I'll let Android 17 and 18 finish you off. So he runs to his lab and he unlocks Android 17 and 18. Now Trunks is shaking. He like, oh my God, because these are the androids who killed everybody in his timeline. And they like, oh my God, feels so good to be free. So Android 17 kills Dr. Gero, who needs a master. They open up another android, Android 16. So now these three are loose on the world. They low-key chill though, but their sole mission is to kill one man, Goku. And he's not really in fighting shape right now. He's kind of having constant heart attacks, so he's kind of out the game right now. The girl ends up in a fight with Vegeta. She breaks his arm. Android 17 ends up beating up Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha. He didn't fight nobody because he's a pacifist. He's one of those big friendly giants who don't bother nobody. He just stays to himself. He like, nah. He specifically only wants to kill Goku, only, like nobody else. Our boy Piccolo get whooped and he like, you forgot who I was? I'm a demon. So Piccolo fly off and Krillin is like, oh guys, he's not mad. He's just going to reconnect with Kami. So Piccolo's plan is to go re-merge with Kami. If you remember, him and Kami were one person. Piccolo goes to go see Kami. Kami is like, I sense a great evil on the earth. And Piccolo is like, yeah, I know, the androids, they're loose. They just beat us. And Kami is like, no, I sense something even greater. At this point, it's too much shit going on. Piccolo is like, you know what, enough talking, we out of time. He ends up merging with Kami. Now Piccolo is as strong as a Super Saiyan now. As all this is going on the news, people in certain towns are coming up missing, and it's only their clothes left on the ground. So Piccolo goes to investigate one of these cities that's only clothes on the ground. It's eerie. Ain't nobody walking around. Everybody is just missing. And out from the shadows walks Cell. And Cell is another android.
Do I hear 5?
Are y'all joking? He was also made by Dr. Gero. Cell's power is to slurp up people. I know it sounds crazy, but he absorbs the life out of people and makes them like raisins. And that's why everybody's clothes is just there, because they all are in him now. Piccolo is like, how many of y'all is it? Cell is the ultimate creation. He has powers from everybody, from Goku, from Vegeta, from Gohan, from Piccolo, from Frieza. His goal is to reach his perfect form. And to reach his perfect form, he has to absorb 2 people, the other 2 androids. So it's a whole mess right now. Piccolo ends up getting in a fight with Cell, but Cell runs away. So Piccolo is with everybody else now, and they get a knock at the door. And guess who outside? The androids. It just do not stop. And they like, is Goku home? No, he's not home. So Piccolo start boxing with Android 17, and they going at it. This is the main event. They're exhausted. Out of nowhere, guess who shows up? Cell. Android 17 is like, who the fuck is that? And Piccolo is like, but y'all don't know him? And they like, no, I don't know this fucking bug. Who is this? Cell shows up, beats Piccolo easily. He does Piccolo, because now, and Piccolo is tired. Cell is like, brother, I'm here to absorb you. He's trying to absorb Android 17 now. But guess who steps in? Android 16. This pacifist start boxing with Cell. Constant boxing, constant fights. So eventually, Cell's slippery ass get past him, and he ends up absorbing Android 17. And he ends up transforming. He still needs 18. So now all he gotta do is absorb Android 18 and he'll be good. And then he'll finally have his perfect form. Piccolo is down, Android 16 is down. Guess who steps in? Tien. How random is that? So Tien starts holding off Cell, and he gives Android 18 and 16 enough time to escape. Back at Goku's house, our boy is back in the game. So Goku remembered that there's this place called the hyperbolic time chamber. But in there, one day in the real world is 1 year in there. If we want to beat the androids and Cell, we have to go in there and get stronger. Vegeta and Trunks go in first. They go in for a day, they come back out strong as fuck. Vegeta is now buff. Vegeta told them like, there's no reason to even go in there because I'm gonna have Cell handled by the time y'all get out. And he mollywops Cell, mollywopped him. Boom, boom, boom. So Goku and Gohan decide to go in. So just as a safety measure, Bulma, if you remember her, Bulma, she makes a device that can destroy Android 18 so that Cell doesn't reach his perfect form and we can be done with the whole thing. And she gives this device to Krillin. Now, I didn't bring this up earlier, but they didn't beat up Krillin. Krillin actually never fought the androids. As they were leaving, Android 18 gave him a kiss on the cheek. So now he really don't want to kill her because she just gave me a kiss, you know? But he has to do what he has to do. So Vegeta is fighting Cell. Cell is can't get nothing off. Cell can't get a lick on Vegeta, right? And Cell tells Vegeta, I would be a much better fight if you let me reach my perfect form. Vegeta's like, oh really? I don't think you'd be that much stronger. And Cell is like, I'd be unbeatable. And Vegeta is like, unbeatable? That sounds like a challenge. Fuck it. Go do it. Reach your perfect form. Who cares? Here comes the bullshit, right? But luckily, Krillin has the remote to destroy Android 18, right? So Krillin is sneaking up on 18. Here I go. Time to kill her. And he getting flashbacks of the kiss on the cheek moment. Pathetic. I'm gonna press it. And guess what he does? Krillin destroys the remote. I don't know who's the bigger fuck up. I can't pick. It's genuinely a toss up. So Cell ends up finding Android 18. 18, I finally gotcha. 16 fighting him off, Krillin fighting him off, Trunks fighting him off. Oh, by the way, Trunks is buff now too, but he ends up using some attack and blinding the whole cast. He ends up absorbing Android 18 and turning into his perfect form. He low-key biting Frieza swag with all the transforming, but I'll give it to him. He admiring himself now. He like, oh my God. Vegeta all happy now. Oh, Dig is stronger. They start fighting, of course, and guess what happens? Cell starts molly-whopping Vegeta. I mean, bad. Broke his back with an elbow. So Cell is whooping on Vegeta, Trunks, everybody getting beat up. So he decides to leave. I'm bored. In 10 days, we'll have the Cell games, and anybody you want can pull up and fight me. But if all of your fighters lose, I'm gonna destroy the earth. Plain and simple, he say, if you can't beat me in a fight, I'm killing everybody. But Cell is that type to lose and still kill everybody anyway. So fast forward, Gohan and Goku end up coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber. Our little boy Gohan has turned into a Super Saiyan. A Super Saiyan Gohan. Now days going by and it's time for the Cell games. Our main man Goku is the only one who can do the job. If we're being honest, Cell said all your fighters, but in reality, he meant if Goku can beat me, is what he really meant. Now first, this black man shows up, Hercule. Now he's the world's greatest fighter in the human world. So he show up, of course, he gets whooped in 3 seconds. And now that the warm-ups are over, it's time for the main event. Goku versus Cell. And you know they started boxing. You know they was boxing. Do I even need to tell you that? Hit for hit, punch for punch, kick for kick, blow for blow. Goku steps down and he says, I quit. He didn't just say he quit, did he? The dude who whole motto to never give up, just quit. And Cell is like, you what? You quit? Well, if you quit, I'm blowing up the earth because there's nobody left. And Goku is like, hold on, Cell. I got one last person to fight you. And I know he can beat you. Gohan. Y'all know Piccolo is low-key Gohan's stepdad. So Piccolo is like, Goku, how reckless. This is your son, damn it. Cell's a monster. Goku is like, he can. Hey, Krillin, hand me one of those sensu beans. If y'all don't know, sensu beans are little beans that make you back to full strength. So Goku wants one to get his strength back after going to war with Cell, right? Krillin tosses him a sensu bean, and guess what Goku does? He flicks it to Cell. Hey, Cell, eat up. And they like, have you lost your fucking mind? Goku is like, what? I want Gohan to beat him at full strength. They like, okay, yeah, Goku's on crack. Because why would you just give Cell, the villain, a sensu bean to heal. Cell is back to full strength, ready to fight Gohan. So they start fighting, and Gohan put up a good fight. You know, he fighting. Cell starts mollywopping him. I mean, of course, he's just a boy. Piccolo is like, Goku, he's not like you. He's not a fighter like you. So Gohan tells Cell, I think that my dad wanted me to fight you because when I get angry enough, I become a monster. You become a monster? Now I gotta see it. So Cell creates 7 of these little gremlins called Cell Juniors. And they start mollywopping the whole group. Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, the group. No, please. Stop it. And the Cell Juniors just beating them, just beating the whole crew down. And out of nowhere, Android 16 grabs onto Cell and he says, I have a bomb in me. Turns out, fast forward, Bulma removes the bomb. Cell ends up killing Android 16. Gohan, that's his last straw. He ends up turning Super Saiyan 2. Gohan kills all the Cell Juniors, and then he starts mollywopping Cell. Cell ends up throwing up Android 18. So now, he's back to this ugly motherfucker now. Gohan is cocky, like, just look at you. You're a bum. And Goku is like, son, finish the job. And Gohan is like, nah, I want him to suffer. So fast forward, Cell turns into a giant fat bomb. Goku has to save everybody by bringing Cell's fat bomb body to King Kai's planet. And so great. Show's over. When out of nowhere, Cell comes back in his perfect form. He shoots a hole through Trunks' chest. So Vegeta is like, my son. So Vegeta attacks Cell. Of course, he gets whooped. Gohan and Cell have one final struggle. With the help of Goku's angel spirit, kills Cell. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all different things down below. I love you. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Gone. Just beating him while he down, just mid heart attack.